Ready to connect. Click Connect to show now. You are connected as the host.
can be bad. You don't wanna feel bad. You think you need to live, but you know it has a drag all alone. Did you know? All alone, all alone, all alone. I saw you outside again, just hanging out with your friends. You didn't even know me, but I was then. Take me back to summer again, just hanging out with our friends. You should have shown me how this would end. Did she tell you what she had? 'Cause I think I need it bad. Is it running down the face like a bandit on the track? Slow down, take a trip on the ground. I saw you outside again, just hanging out with your friends. You didn't even know me, but I was then. Take me back to summer again, just hanging out with our friends. You should have shown me how this would end.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? How am I coming in? This monitor is tripping me out. It's making me talk funny. Funnier than usual. Because I'm coming in slow in my ears. Hold on. Mic check, mic check. How do we do this? How you doing, everybody? Couldn't get the mobile thing going, so we're just chilling like friends here in the lab. That's what we're gonna do. Do a little web exploring. What's the world saying? Some of the avenues I sometimes go through. Been following the news for many years, as you know. Well, what else? We're just going to chill here. Friday style. Welcome, everybody. Coming in slowly. Turn my left headphone. Am I coming in only one ear? Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me? Let me try some different monitor setups. See if I can hear myself and speak to all of you. Test, test, test. Mic check, mic check. Well, sync offset. What does that mean? Is that just for me or for you? Let's try it. Mic check, mic check, mic. Nah, I'm not messing with this. We start messing with milliseconds. We start messing with the time continuum. You don't know what's gonna go wrong. We start messing with this. There's a setting here. It says sync offset. We start messing with the time continuum. That's a button we don't mess with. Okay, time travel. Time travel's it's no joke. Mic. That'll do. I could deal with it. Hold on, I'm gonna check my own audio here. Hold on. Mic check. Hold on. Yeah, I'm coming in robotic. Hold on. Something is wrong. Something's wrong. Mic check. Mic check. We're making it happen. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Mute. Boom. All right. Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody. If you want to call in, you know the deal. 844-900. I'm slurring because of the delay on this. I can't do it with the monitor. Hold on. Take these headphones off. I'm like, yeah, you could call 84. Bad again. When the music is going through, it's bad. Oh, it's when I have the desktop audio on. We got audio going in two ways. Because right now, I'm probably good, right? Right now, it's probably fine. Because I have the desktop audio muted. So if I go like that. And if I go like... no, that's not going to work. How did I do it before? What if I just... Test. Let me know if this works. I just have to use no headphones? No headphones is good. I like no headphones. Test. Even worse. What have I done? I don't even know what it is, but okay, we'll just browse like this a bit, and I'll figure it out as we go or something. I was just browsing. I have some stuff here, you know. What was I saying? 844-900-2229. We're chilling back here in the lab. Welcome everybody. Like the stream, subscribe, do the things, do the housekeeping. Don't be rude. Everybody, well, what's up? Rated my stream over there on rumble.com/American Anchor Baby. Thank you, supporters, members, super chatters, buy me a coffeeers. Thank you, everybody. It's like 20 millisecond delay. Chat delay so much, Nit. What do you mean by 20 millisecond? Like the chat to the chat on the screen? Feeding the monitor back into the mix. I think that's what's going on. But I have monitors off. Totally off. Okay. I have a funny thing with the headphones, Doom Jesus. I have like a funny setup with these wireless headphones. But anyways, let's see. Can you see this? Yeah, you can. Man. All right. Let's just kick it back here, okay? Like, we're good now, I think. Okay, smooth streaming, error. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out if we're okay. Now, if I do it like this. No, I don't want to do that. I think this is the best setup we've had so far. Might be a bit robotic, but I'll fix it. Trump locking these fools up. What's happening in the world? I got some stuff here in a sec. What was I just doing? I was messing around. Is it over for this guy? Anybody even paying attention to this anymore? Thanks, Mr. Pink. Appreciate it. Right on. This Luigi Mangione, who even cares about this guy anymore? Hey, what's up, Aaron? Thank you for the super chats. Nick, if you make beats, then you, Derek, and I need to make a furnace of a stream/jam session one day. Fruity Loop Studio only. Keep up the good work. Nice. He's all over radio right now. Yeah, I guess never mind. But like, he's just gonna go to the courts and that's it. It's like, wow, yeah, he's well, whatever. It was just hype. You know how it goes. Test. Okay, I think that's it. Nice. I don't think we're a robot anymore. So anyways, what the heck was I doing? Voters give Trump shock approval. Who cares about approval ratings? Who cares about any of that anymore? Who cares about any of that? That's it. Nice. Oh, we're doubling up on audio here. Who cares about any of that anymore? What's the sit rep? Who had the sit rep the other day that was controversial and bothering people? The sit rep on the situation with Trump and everything. I think it was Fuentes. April 2025. Okay, let me not give it like a smarmy voice. That wouldn't be unfair. That wouldn't be unfair. The Pentagon is imploding over 2 classified intelligence scandals. Half of the cabinet is pushing for a war with Iran. We are in a war in Yemen. We are not even close to a deal in Ukraine. We started a trade war, which we backed down from, but it crashed the economy anyway. There are no mass deportations. Trump wants migrant workers to self-deport and then return legally. Doge has cut less than $60 billion. 1,500 students are being deported for anti-Semitism. Vivek Ramaswamy will become governor of Ohio. Hold up. Emergency. Mark Levin is working in the government. Okay, I don't even know much of that guy. But wasn't he just a podcast guy? Israel has received $12 billion. Jeffrey Epstein files are being destroyed. Is that true? No purge of the FBI or other intelligence agency. I mean, that's the sit rep, though, the controversial sit rep of it. And here's what have I been saying? I mean, I'm just chill, like, waiting and seeing. And can we say anything other than that? and I don't want to say we, like, that's Trump administration. I'm myself. But can we say anything other than, all right, yeah, I mean, it's all these big things that are kind of up in the air. We're going to see how it goes. These huge things. War with Iran, like, all the money. You know what someone said the other day that was super interesting? We'll come back to Vivek Ramaswamy in a second. I mean, we've been knowing this for a long time, right? Let's just get like a classic. Just give me a classic JPEG. This should be a classic. There should be plenty of these JPEGs on Google Images. Government spending pie. It's all basically military but like a huge chunk, crazy, like all the welfare and all that stuff. What's up, Carver? But that's like the sit rep. Can you say, how do I put this? This is how I've been saying it. Basically, that's all they have. That's not they, but if you were to be a critic, and in this stage, it's up where it's up in the air. I guess that's fair to say. But consider even in this negative sit rep. And I don't want to say it's just negative. I don't even want to say what Fuentes even thinks about Trump. I don't even watch his stuff like that. As far as I know, he likes the guy. But even in all of this, it's like just a guy who's like, I'm just going to do it because it's the right thing. Isn't that the style? Or am I wrong? Is that the impression I get with Trump? Just like, but you got to, well, Trump, I mean, this is a huge undertaking. You have to have a plan. You got to do it. It's like, you got to, who's going to go against you and all the things you're going to have. And he's like, yeah, but someone's got to do it. And it's us like, let's see what happens. And he'll be a legend in my eyes forever for that. And he might be a last of his kind, man. You've seen all these people out there with their wives. What is going on? So Vivek Ramaswamy, Ohio, is this a real possibility? Social spending is like 60+%. Yeah, I mean, just, what do they call it again? Mandatory spending versus, you remember. Come on, ChatGPT, give us a little civics lesson. Let me just talk. Sometimes you can just talk to like an idiot, and that's not good. What would that spending's called? Huh? Some about mandatory and something else. Re-government. Government. Mandatory spending and discretionary spending. That's what it was. Money the government must spend by law, like Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. So a bunch of people in Congress were like, cajoling all the people, like, we're gonna do this. Come on. Wait, I might be getting the process a little wrong. But through law, they were like, your tax money just has to go to this. Too bad. Don't be a bigot. Discretionary spending, money that Congress votes on. Okay, maybe that's what I meant. Military, education, transportation. So they both sound mandatory to me. Like if you were Trump, right? They'll have a case to tell you, well, you have to spend that money. The power of the purse is for Congress. But Congress is full of treasonous snakes. Anyways. 844-900-2229. I don't know about this Vivek stuff though. Is it basically just over? White majority America.
Earlier today, Vivek Ramaswamy
2
officially
months
declared
ago.
his candidacy for governor of the
Is he
Buckeye
gaining
State,
steam?
Ohio, during a rally in Cincinnati. Take a look.
We will lead Ohio to be the top state in the country, where we lead the way in the sectors of the future, from semiconductors to aerospace. Look at where we are today. How about this company, guys? Love this, in the heart of Butler County, an aerospace company leading us to the future, all the way to AI and the other sectors of our future. I will lead Ohio to be the top state in the country, where patriots across America actually flock to instead of Florida and Texas. I will lead Ohio to be the state of excellence in America.
What?
Right, Vivek Ramaswamy joins
Amazing.
us now with more. His
Vivek
first interview since.
Is he gaining steam or something? What's going on? Reveals plans to eliminate income tax. You know, I just don't know. Nick, fix the ringing, my friend. What do you mean? Is it that? Is it ringing? Test. Don't do that. Vivek. What is totally left field, ChatGPT. Has there been a major Indian demographic change in Ohio? Yes, Ohio has experienced a significant demographic shift in its Indian American population over the past decade. As of 2021, more than 100,000 Asian Americans in Ohio are of Indian descent, making them the largest Asian subgroup in the state. This population has grown by approximately 60%, with over half of the foreign-born Indian residents having immigrated that year. What? Half? After that year. Having immigrated after that year. Ohio Asian Americans. Did you read the packet? Have you read the packet? Hey, Ohio Americans, have you read your packet? Your information packet on Ohio Asian Americans? What the? Anyways. But that was one controversial thing that was on the internet, right? What else? Doge drama. What was it? It was WWE. It was WWE in the White House, they said. So basically nothing's happening. So basically nothing's happening. You know, no war. What were they saying? I'm not going to get it like this. Shouting match? Oh, no. Oh, my.
Real-life West Wing shouting match just feet away from the Oval Office, with the president witnessing it. According to Axios, Elon Musk and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent duked it out in the halls of the White House last week.
The cause? The two men clashed over a dispute about the IRS, but quickly it got more personal than that. The two traded barbs, with Bessent slamming Musk over overpromising and under-delivering Doge budget cuts. Musk quickly hit back, labeling Bessent as a Soros agent, that's a quote, and alleging he ran a, quote, failed hedge fund. One witness said it was two billionaire middle-aged men thinking it was WWE in the halls of the West Wing.
The chest-to-chest clash capped off with Elon Musk unfollowing Bessent on X. The White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt.
Hold on, I'm fixing some chat stuff too while this plays a bit.
Writes in a statement, well, it's no secret President Trump has put together a team of people who are incredibly passionate about the issues impacting our country.
Meanwhile, Musk is saying he's stepping back from his Doge duties. His announcement comes as Tesla saw a 71% drop in Q1 profits. X users are sounding off about the disagreement. One user writing, quote, "This administration is a D-list reality show. Such an embarrassment."
Entrepreneur Miriam Cooley
Trying to get the chat to oh, wait, what are you guys seeing right now? Oh, no, you guys are just seeing some broken screen. Hold on.
says Elon is under most of the pressure and scrutiny. He's taking way too much unnecessary heat, and it's not healthy for him. Look, I kind of agree with Caroline Levitt that they can
chat
argue.
action.
That's fine. They have disagreements. Trump has put together a team of people who have some real profound disagreements in the hopes that
Robbie Suave? Is this guy's name really Robbie Suave? Robbie Soav? Robbie Suave. What kind of name is Suave? Robbie Soav? Look, I'm not. It's not. I'm not. It's out of respect. It's out of respect. You know, that's not respectful at all. I'm not even going to say what I was thinking. If you rewind and see the mouse movements, you'll know that I mean no disrespect. Robbie Suave. What kind of name is Suave? Why don't I even care? Suave. It's just weird. What kind of name is that?
For stronger
Who named
Bessent and Elon Musk.
Italian? This guy's Italian?
More proximate to my own ideological leanings. I think it is
Germanic
fair,
tribe,
frankly, of
the
Bessent
Svevi?
to say that Musk has...
Is any of this even real? Is history even real? This is like Screen World. This is kind of a Screen World nightmare. Where's this last name from? And they're just getting all this stuff. It's like, is any of this even real? ChatGPT. It's probably a little bit more accurate than I think, in some ways, huh? At least towards the truth. At least a good attempt at putting me the right way to finding out, at least for myself. The town of Soav. Oh, come on! Now you're just messing with me. Soav, a commune of Veneto, Italy. A dry white wine made in the region from a grape of varieties that include Garanganega. Well, there you go. If you wanted to know. That's what I'm saying, Doom Jesus. It's a little too... Okay, we got the chat going. We don't need Robbie. We don't need Robbie anymore. They're in a shouting out, whatever. Are they going to get the money down or not? I don't know. Trump's like a let people try kind of guy. And I get that. I respect it. He's like the wrecking ball, you know how I keep saying, like changing it up. You got a guy, owner of Tesla, making money, doing his thing. Suddenly, he's kind of supporting you. He's like, you know what? Okay, let's see where this relationship goes. X, sir, I love you. Look, I'm wearing the MAGA hat. Look at me. I'm jumping all funny for you. And so like little tech, that's a whole another rabbit hole, right? Little tech and them coming into the fold. But the point is, you got a guy. He comes up to Trump and he's like, I can save us a whole bunch of money. All right, buddy. I'll give you a shot. I'm going to give you a shot. Kind of reminds me of Jesse a bit. He's like, okay. You know what? This seems like it might be a good idea. I'm going to give you a shot. Will they save money? Like, these things, it's about that. I keep going back to probably a good reason why the minutia of politics, post-Trump, being like first introduced to it all through Trump 2016 and all that. How silly maybe the minutia might be, unless there's anybody who wants to do the simple true thing, then you're just messing around. You're playing. right? And in this case, it's like what? Saving money in the government. Mandatory and discretionary or whatever spending. 60% of all this freaking wealth, Medicaid, wealth, blah, 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 blah. And it's like at this point, everybody knows it's a scam. I mean, they do have these systems. These systems, it's not fair to just characterize it like that. These systems have a number of beneficiaries that work to propagate itself to keep itself alive, right? But what has Tyra Banks? That's Tyra Banks. I haven't even heard of her in time. Is that plastic surgery or just makeup? Damn. You know what I mean? So it's like the courage to do the simple, right, tough thing. Well, we just need to, the strategy, and it's okay. No. Immigration, cutting it off, blah blah blah. We've gone on ad nauseum. The reasons why leadership wouldn't want to. Economics. Overspending on all that BS. Will there be? Imagine. Have you heard anybody? Have you heard a single person go up on a stage, say, "I'm the part of the government. And you know what we should do? Go after the real deal, folks. Let's talk about the elephant in the room." I don't know if I've heard anybody say, "Hey guys, all this crap? How about bye-bye, major transformation of the country, bring it back, golden era." And, I see Trump is doing that. But anyways, I don't know if that's makeup or plastic surgery, but I do not care anymore. I do not care. I must say. They're going to make that stuff. They're going to get that stuff so crazy. They're going to get that stuff looking so good. You understand? They're going to literally have that stuff looking so crazy. They're going to be coming off the production lines. We're going to need like some kind of like bio ID that tells people what you were born as. But they won't allow that. They're gonna literally, have that crazy. Warning, some upsetting scenes.
到脸上的这些
到了，我可不可以？
丝毫反差都会很大。下巴截骨，我已经截过了。
In China, over 80% of those having cosmetic procedures are women, and the average age is 25. So Young Beauty app portrays cosmetic surgery as a fulfilling experience in the advert.
I'm 50 years old, she said.
Toxic beauty videos flood social.
Toxic beauty? Girls love this stuff, see?
So Young Beauty app
it's
portrays
toxic beauty standards
surgery as a fulfilling experience.
Toxic beauty standards. This is the male fantasy. This is the male. Let me see. Hold on. Oh no, I'm getting a crude image. I just type something on Google. Oh, this is just the male fantasy. This is the female fantasy as well. You understand?
In the advert.
Don't go doing anything in the image said, you freaks. It's like, I gotta tell you. Talking about inside, spiritually. Come on.
But toxic beauty videos flood social media. And some young women are even being scammed into surgery.
我要么就现在做，要么就现在走人。
Get surgery
就
now or
当时
get
他给
out.
了我几十分钟考虑。
What?
We investigate China's most notorious case of botched surgery.
就从我进了这个手术室的门，就一切都变了。
And
Oh, I got a case for you in a sec.
down the surgeon responsible.
好，拿到了，太好了。
Doma. Oh, wait, no, that's Vietnamese. Why are you sad, Aaron? Aaron says this is kind of sad, low key. You feeling bad for the botched surgeries? It is kind of like, you know, you don't, when you have, you know, the botched surgery stuff.
Every year, more than 20 million Chinese people
It's your face,
pay
you
for
know.
cosmetic procedures.
But you're wearing like this like scar, and you right? It's like almost poetic. The Faustian bargain, the penance of your Faustian bargain you paid. But you know, I don't know. Like when you're messing around, some people, I'm gonna get a deal. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna
But
take the
according
risk
to industry
to do
research,
this.
hundreds of
Even if it
medical
is like a good surgeon.
accidents are happening every day.
Are they trying to look like less Chinese? What's going on here?
我叫高溜，是一
高溜
名演员，也是一名歌手。我觉得就是非常好看、非常上镜的女演员，就是任何角度和不同的机位拍出来都好看。
对，反帮，换我，回再让回到。对，你往里面再转一溜哈，哎，对，很棒，没问题，非常棒。
Look at what communism does.
我有一个闺蜜，她就是做了一个鼻子非
But I
常
want to
好。
see the cutting edge. I don't care about the. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Personal, and then the botch surgeries, and okay. I want to see the cut. What do we got on the bleeding edge? The bleeding. I heard about the stem. What was it? Regenerative cells. And they're able to grow. They were able to grow tissue. What are they, 3D bioprinting. Now that's what I'm looking for. What's the cutting edge on plastic surgery? Because they're making this. I'm telling you, they're gonna make this stuff incredible. This is for science, okay? Don't tissue growth. Is that a thing? Okay, maybe we shouldn't look this up. I swear it was a thing about making tissue grow. It was like a breast augmentation surgery, but it wasn't implants. It was it's for science. This is for science. Fat transfer breast augmentation is what it's called. There's also what? So fat transfer breast augmentation involves liposuction to harvest half. Okay, so that's just like the BBL, right? That's just your classic BBL type surgery, right? You're getting fat from one place, putting it somewhere else. The fat is then purified and injected into the breast to increase volume. This method offers a natural look and feel. Stem cell enriched fat grafting to improve the longevity and integration of transferred fat. So it's still a transfer of lipids, a lipotransfer, but you're using stem cells to make it all kind of gel cool. 3D printed biodegradable scaffolds. Renuva. I think this is what I heard of. Renuva. No more fillers. Growing
This
actual fat.
Quite
Growing
basic
growing
website,
actual
unfortunately.
of
It
your own
seems to
fat.
be made of adipose-derived stem cells, or uses them in some way at least. These are stem cells that can turn into.
This is for research. Okay, cutting edge plastic. This is for
cells. And
what's
fats are
exactly
called
what
adipocytes.
exactly is going on here? Spider-Man asks.
Or adipocytes. hence the name adipose-derived stem cells. The data seems fine, but you have to remember that it always will when it's in the form of an advert on the company's website. For me personally, there are a few issues with Renuva. I'm not saying it's a bad product, but I just have some concerns like time frame, reversal, blood vessel penetration.
This is going to be everybody's doctor.
Face. What was information? This is Renuva.
And I'm sure he's going to be a very skilled individual.
Was done without fillers, Botox, or even any clinical devices, as far as I'm aware. Skincare was probably used, but
I gotta say though, call me a racist, call me, look, because we're having, we have fun, watch Bond and stuff, but people still have kind of like limits. Oh, we got love, we don't judge, we're not gonna assume racism, right? Even then, people have limits. It's a funny thing. Call me. There was this thing. What was it? It was. Where did I put it? It was about getting help, tech support online, and it was a collection of a bunch of people on X. It was this thread of a collection of a bunch of people on X. All people who had various social media accounts locked down for various reasons, and maybe even for reasons they deserved. Banned, locked up, etc. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And it was a collection of people who had initially asked for support on X somewhere, saying, hey, at YouTube, hey, TikTok, help me out with my account, unlock me. And then when they initially got no help, they repeated their request in Hindi, and then they did get help, Hindi, like Indian language, and then I think this person had collected a bunch of, they just typed, you could just search up, for example, in the search function you can search up tweets or posts, and so they searched up anybody else asking in Hindi and other languages, and getting responded to quickly. Now I don't know, like. Conspiratorial. Like I posted on X. I had my channel deleted. I posted on X and I got some help pretty fast. And I don't know what had happened exactly. We've talked about it. But that's just how it is, man. Call it what you want, but it's how it is. It's how it is. I remember seeing how immigrants were in Canada. They get ahead and don't care. Meanwhile, everybody else is waiting their turn in line. And they're helping their own. They're helping their other Latino. And some are worse than others, I think. And the Indians, they stick them. They link up, buy businesses and all that. So, anyways, we weren't even talking about that. Well, we weren't even talking about that. Renuva, right? Hey, sorry.
Including the
I'm sweating all that.
So when we lose
that's
fat
right. We were
volume
talking
enough,
about plastic surgery.
we can look older, and that's why fillers work too. They replace the hole. Then,
anyways, the bleeding edge. I got. Speaking of this, there was this woman here. This woman here. Look at this. She has a dog. And this dog, graphic is going to be a little graphic. Not too bloody. They blur it up, but it's still kind of a nasty look. If you don't like seeing just kind of like sewn up, disfigured parts of faces, But this woman gets her nose bit off completely. Chomped off by some pit bull. And sets up a GoFundMe. She's all like, I think she even says she's going to get rid of it. Is going to keep it anyways. Is going to keep the dog. And it's sick. It's sickening. And I'm just judging. I'm wrong. Right? I wouldn't feel anything. But it's sick. She's like, this is my soul dog. He has like this names of the dogs tattooed on her. It's my soul dog. This dog is this like rabid animal, just right. Look at this smiling. It's really just at any moment. She went down to pet it like she does every night or some shit or something like that. Oops. Someone already said I was cussing, but I think I just said something like maybe damn. Nah, I really did cuss. She said something like, I went down to kiss the dog goodnight. And it just, all of a sudden, chomped off her nose. Glamorous dog owner gifted $35K to say goodbye to pet that bit her, announcing she's actually keeping him. It's whatever, right? Silly. But since, speaking of plastic surgery, you'd hope that gets fixed, right? And it was a nasty injury. It was able to rip off the nose, part of her lip, and the skin going up her forehead until like her scalp a bit. That's pretty much how it went down. And it was this, where was it? Sorry. Just, I already warned you. Sewn up, pretty gruesome stuff. Pretty gruesome stuff here. They went for some what it is they took out like a piece of skin out of her forehead here, out of her scalp, and put it here, and it grows hair. That piece on her nose, it grows hair, and then it's healing, and they're gonna reconstruct it and remove that, and she's fine, right, Thor? She's got like a cute now she looks like kind of like a doggish, right? She's got kind of like a dog nose, right? It's kind of right. It's kind of cute. Bro. Look, they serve it. It gets served up. I just serve it up. Okay, it gets served up to me. I'm eating, Nick. What we cooking? What's up, Harmony? Thanks for the super chat. It gets served up to me, and I just, knock it out of the park. I had to. No disrespect. No disrespect to the young lady. But it's crazy. Where was it? Where was she talking about it? It was literally insane. Like, does her husband hate this woman? Do you hate your wife? Why are you not taking away the camera, forcing her to get rid of the animals, telling her that she's being ridiculous? And then she could do whatever she wants. After that, she could do whatever she wants. But we're getting rid of the animals. We're getting rid of the dogs. That's fine. No, I'm joking. And that's it. Do you hate your wife that much? Shayna Creamer, that's her name. You must hate your wife. You must actually hate your wife.
A woman from Nevada is dealing with the aftermath of a terrible incident involving her dog, King, who bit off her nose during an unexpected attack. Shayna Crimo, 31, has had King, a Catahoula leopard dog, for 11 years.
Give the pitbull to Joel. Oh, it's
and
not
this
a pitbull?
shocking event happened on January 18th, just days before she had to say goodbye to her other dog, Creo, a nearly 13-year-old pit bull, due to cancer. Goodbye to her other
what was this
just
first dog?
years. And this shocking event, a Catahoula leopard dog,
Catahoula
for 11
leopard.
years. And this shocking event happened on January 18th, just days before she had to say goodbye to her other dog.
Is it not fair to... is this not even a pitbull? Are these animals they don't seem to be... Anyways. So it wasn't a pitbull.
Creo, a nearly 13-year-old pit bull, due to cancer. In a heartfelt TikTok video, Shayna shared the details of the attack. She explained there were no warning signs, no growling, and it all happened so quickly that she was left in shock. The bite was severe, and King shook her, resulting in the loss of most of her nose and upper lip. Shayna has always respected King's boundaries, especially at night when he prefers not to be disturbed. She mentioned that he had never shown any aggression before, so this incident was completely out of character for him. After the attack, she rushed to the bathroom to see her injuries and screamed for her boyfriend to call 911. Following the attack, Shayna underwent surgery to begin reconstructing her face. Just 2 days later, she had to make the heartbreaking decision to put her older dog, Creole, to sleep. Despite the trauma, she has not decided to put King down yet. She feels an emotional connection to him, as he has been a part of...
This is some like AI... Is this... News is becoming a bit like AI sloppy. Is this a real person?
her life for so long. Shayna expressed that she would rather stay home and be extra cautious than lose King.
This is King. This is King. The leopard, the Catahoula leopard dog, not the pit bull. The pit bull was the older one that she put down, but the one that bit her nose off was not. So, you know, they may be like better dog owners in a sense, but, you know, I don't know why I'm just judging pit bull owners. What do I know? But that's just too close to a dog, right? It's an animal. It's an animal. It's an animal. It's an animal. AI slop can be informative. Okay, let's not judge. We better get used to it. We'll be educating children with it, honestly, soon. Better get used to it. Don't know what that's going to mean, but, you know, it's just too close. It's too close.
She knows that keeping him around requires careful...
The fact that she would keep him is a sign of that, right? A sign of a misunderstanding of animals. Because the reason to keep him is not utilitarian still. It's still emotional.
Management. Shayna had initially scheduled an appointment for King's
maybe
euthanasia.
Maybe keep a dog that bit you in a sense, but
decided to cancel it.
If my buddy who like trains dogs and all that said, you know, no, it's fine. Like this is the reason it happened. That's another thing.
She was worried they could have still dealing with the physical and emotional pain.
Anyways, we get it. But too close, man. This dog stuff. She's all tattooed. She's got her soul dogs. She calls them her soul dogs. But anyways, that's messy, gruesome. A dog, yeah, dog. It's like boy. I like that. I think you should be allowed to call a dog dog. You don't have to call it its name. Oh, that's puppers. Oh, nice. Hey, dog. No, down, dog. It's like boy. Should be allowed to do that. Dog? Nope.
They're welcome not to like him, but he...
The emotion.
Okay, addressing this. No, we did not have to put him down. He's still here. There's a lot of mixed messages, apparently.
This dog hasn't been put down after a potentially life-altering injury. How is that possible? This is what Shayna looked like before her dog King actually bit off most of her nose and part of her upper lip after being...
I make fun, but I should be doing this. You know what I mean?
A dog
this is
for
like
over 10 years. He did adopt
content
when he was just under a year old, but has not bitten anyone for that entire time, and she sees him as part of her family, saying that she would rather stay at home with him all day and not go outside than now put him down. This is especially true as she has an older dog called Creo, which sadly passed away recently due to cancer. Of course, I can relate to her not wanting to lose a member of the
He's probably great. He probably has like a stick. It's like about medical information. It's probably like a series, right? He's got like a topic he's in that he's knowledgeable about. Like, it's, you know, I'm the dummy. Anyway, we got driving with dad. It's okay. We still got a chance. There's still a chance for me. Okay, it's enough for that. Bye-bye. Close that. Is it just me or is it a little laggy? Like everything I do is a little maybe funny. Guys going anti-war. I got some good stuff here. Russian general killed. It's never good. Airstrikes Yemen. Nice. Get him. I'm joking. I'm not beating any war drums. Syrian leader Shara willing to normalize relations with Israel. Ahmed al-Shara expressed openness to normalizing relations. Syria has a leader? What happened with... Syria has a leader already? Or am I misunderstanding the whole sitch? No, not Assad. What's wrong with you? ChatGPT. Oh, no. Poor ChatGPT. Bashar al-Assad? Really? ChatGPT? Let's try that again. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah. Following the ousting of former President Bashar al-Assad in December 2024. Aha, see? A little correction there. Nobody look. Nobody look. Oh, poor ChatGPT. Definitely need to get the text-to-speech going, Harmony. We got, like, people got some great ideas the last stream. Speakers and text-to-speech, don't you worry. But oh, poor ChatGPT. What are we talking about? We'll give it a little second to correct itself. So Syria has a leader already. Ousting of former President Bashar al-Assad. Ahmed al-Shara was appointed as the interim president. Oh, that was January. During the Syrian Revolution Victory Conference. Al-Shara, also known by his nom de guerre, Abu Mohammed al-Julani. Nom de guerre. Your name of war? Is it like your nom de plume? Your pen name or your stage name? Oh, that's cute. Nom de guerre. I'm just being derisive of everything. Is a former rebel commander and the founder of the Al-Nusra Front, which later became the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. He led the coalition that overthrew Assad's regime. Poor Assad. Did we have a nice deal with Assad out there? Maybe. Internationally, al-Shara's government is seeking recognition and support. Are these the guys? Are these the rebels with a suit that I heard about? Nom de gay. I heard being described by smart people. Are these the Muslim barbarians suddenly wearing suits? Or is that or is that just like Hamas? Is that just like Hamas? We are willing to negotiate. The political landscape in Syria remains complex, so I guess they have a leader. And this guy's saying he wants to cool it with Israel, so I guess that falls in line with some of the theories out there, right? On what was to happen. It's ending out positive for Israel. And they put out, whatever happened in Syria, right? It all kind of came down. But wasn't Assad cool with Israel? No, wait. Assad was Russian, right? Was Assad cool with Israel? Wasn't Assad kind of cool? He was like a bridge, right? No, Bashar was not cool with Israel at all. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But this is the official story, right? It's just ChatGPT. I'm giving you the filters. You make your own opinion. Syria and Israel have technically been at war since 1948. So hey, I don't know exactly how it all went down, but this is how it ended up, right? I don't know how it all became so destabilized. But hey, now we got peeps. This is the thing you hear about this. Bordering countries to major regimes and borders of factional power. And you're just like, oh yeah, elections happen and destabilizations happen. They're not in a vacuum, right? Ukraine going pro-Russia, having pro-Russian leaders. They say revolutions happen, color revolutions. They say America had a part to play because they wanted pro-Western peeps. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. Modern foreign policy. And an anchor baby talking about it vaguely with some idea. Welcome to the show. Check out, whatever. I'm not going to tell you to check out. Maybe I should tell you what to do. What to check out. Walmart Tavius. Thanks for the super chat. Net, when you do your next gaming stream, can you play DMT Simulator on Steam or Schedule 1? That would be hilarious. I'll check it out, see what that is. Lord. But that sounds like peace. Let's go. We need those people. Just control it, man. Like that guy that called the JLP show. We're gonna go to Israel to go rehab. It's like, how are you gonna control the world if you're on rehab, man? We need you. We need you controlling everything. Make it happen. Time to overcome. Stop with the hair on. Let's see here. But no, Bashar did not like them, I guess. Judge Juan Cano and his wife arrested by federal authorities after they harbored a TDA gang member at home. They got gang members. They got illegal gang members. Democrats got illegal gang members. A judge? The judiciary. Wait, no way. Is this a real picture? Judge Juan Cano and his wife arrested by federal authorities after they harbored a TDA gang member at home. Wait. Is this a joke? This guy's like, yeah, I'm with my friends. I'm with my amigos.
Enforcement have arrested a former New Mexico judge and his wife. This after federal law enforcement learned their tenant.
Not to take away from the point though. We have an activist, anti-American, anti-white class in the judiciary. It's just true.
An alleged Tren de Aragua gang member was arrested at his home. Thank you for choosing KTSM 9 News at 6. I'm Andy Morgan. Monica has the night off. Now we're also learning other.
Hey, thanks, Deconstruct. We're just kicking it back here. We meant to go out. But I got to figure out something with the modem. There was just no way it was going to work mobile today. And I'm thinking it was the SIM card. So the mobile setup, I'm connected to the cell towers. So I'm able to bond networks together, get a better connection out there. But so impromptu, kicking it back, web exploring a bit with the folks,
Venezuelan nationals were arrested and are in HSI custody. An ICE spokeswoman says the former judge
844-900-2229, something on your mind. You want to Ayana fix my life. Ayana fix my life. Nick fix my life.
Judge
844-900-2229. You ever seen that? Ayana fix my life?
Was taken into custody earlier today as part of an ongoing HSI-led criminal investigation. Now, this was at a home on North Raymond Street in Las Cruces, New Mexico. As KTSM has reported, former Doña Ana County Magistrate Judge
I'm just full racist now. I don't know what to tell you, but I say that with love. I have love for all races, all people. I don't wish violence. I don't wish anything. I'm just a comedian. But I'm just like full racist. They're like, no judges, nobody in government. Get out, all these people. This can't be trusted. How do we know which judge is going to be letting them in? And who isn't?
Rented out his, quote, casita, or a small home behind their own home.
How do you know which doctor is going to
Christian Ortega
know how to work on American bodies? You know, have this know-how. You got to have that know-how, right? It's like working on black hair, you know?
When his wife hired Ortega Lopez to install glass, the district attorney's office says Ortega Lopez was seen with multiple firearms in pictures that were posted on social media. The Fed
No way.
seized those firearms and arrested Ortega Lopez in February. He allegedly admitted to entering the country illegally in 2023. It's not known if the
Face tattoos.
knew of
Yeah, honey, he's just a nice kid. Christian, you know, I'm thinking, honey.
Ortega Lopez's alleged gang affiliation. Officials have not provided further details about the other
Or was it her idea?
two nationals that were arrested. This is a look at the house where agents actually made the arrest.
He's just the sweetest kid, honey. You don't understand. We got to give him a leg up.
Agent vehicles parked all around the neighborhood. Both the former judge and his wife are being charged with tampering with evidence and are now expected in court tomorrow.
What a mess.
Check this out.
But that's the problem right now, I guess. That's another one of the things. It's just one of those things in the right. These activist judges. That's a major thing. That might be the topic for a bit. Extrajudicial. What's constitutional? I mean, it's kind of been, right? They've been trying to say that about Trump from the get, impeaching him, etc. But people, I think, are a little stressed about the economic stuff. You know, it really shows. It really goes to show the public is. I think the public is. It has to be in my lifetime. It just has to be. The signs seem to point to this. It seems to me that for real, like the American public, old, young, I think it just gets worse, younger. Depends, I guess. Cannot take any stress. You stress them, it's you know, you could be the Trump MAGA all the way. They're out there on the podcast, some of them saying, and I'm not even mean, some are very critical, but they've been critical for a while, like whatever, that's another thing. But some out there like, oh, Trump, I don't know, man, I'm scared, my stock's in here. It's like, what? It goes to show they don't really want their country back. Have you noticed that? Have you realized? Does it seem like that? When you really think about it, the mere fact that the vast public cannot take any pain and stress and buckle really at the first signs of it is proof in and of itself that they don't want their country back. They don't want, no matter who it is, left, right, etc. They don't want a good country, a better country, unity, peace. They don't want the good things of life. It's just proof. It's just absolute proof. Let's watch a couple one-on-ones. Who is that channel doing those awesome one-on-ones? UK one-on-one. Top Bola. It was called Top Bola. Top Bola. I have the sickest setup for when we play soccer next. I can't wait to show you guys. I Show Speed does Top Baller. Now, I know he loves soccer, but can he actually ball? I know he can backflip. I know he loves Ronaldo. I know he's the greatest, one of the most watched streamers. But is he a baller? Oh, damn. Top baller, mate.
That was crazy. I can't lie. Everybody need a chance to redeem themselves.
I'm not gonna lie. That's greasy, mate. That's real greasy.
We are here, Top Baller,
Bro,
1v1s with Mr. I Show
The
Speed.
mongrelization of the UK. No, okay, we don't have to go forward. Okay, I'm just messing around. I'm messing around. I'm joking around.
I
I talk black. You know, I've been telling you guys we grew up like this.
make some noise, you lot. Alright, come on. Hey, talk to us. Let us know.
Man, so look, this is a 1v1 tournament. Winner gets $10,000. $20,000.
Okay, run it. Run the 1v1. Run it.
What's your name before I do you back? Alex.
Let's go. Alex, 20 racks on line. You better be good.
That's the UK.
He's involved.
Liesl likes the Nigerian accent. Your parents, they are the farmers and the fishermen of this country. They do nothing but suck the blood of this country. You will repeat after me. Shed their blood. Repeat after me. What movie is that? Shut up, Albert.
Let's go.
Just because you dive and you act in soccer doesn't mean it's sissy sport. There's still content.
We're picking this.
Okay, I don't want to watch speed. I want to watch good ballers. He probably is pretty good, better than me maybe, but just let's see this. This is real quick. Couple 1v1s. Couple of these youngins. Oh my days.
That's helped us make this
Oh
happen.
my days.
But now let's get into what really matters. It's the 1v1s. Top baller, let's end the talking.
Let's go.
Let's get it practice.
Top baller. You might have to run. You might have to run FIFA.
Straight away.
CSA product. That's my boy.
Oh. Long legs. The real football.
I'm loving it.
1-1.
He's just those genetics, man. I don't know what to tell you.
King Kong.
Oh, that's such a good one. The inside outside, the little inside outside. That's like the bread and butter. We gotta learn that one next time we go. So really get that.
Let's go. Give him another go.
There it is again. The inside outside.
Oh, that's a southern barbecue. Tell him something. Let's go, Brock. Let's go, Brock.
There it is again.
Oh, Brock, you go left, Brock. You go left, Brock.
Little inside outside.
Brock is that quintessential American sports movie character.
Oh! Professional behavior.
Thank you, Jules. What's up, Jules? How's your Friday?
That's a businessman. Business, bro. That's a finance dude right there.
What's up with all UK rap? It's like, in a go, in a tuk.
Brock said, fuck that, not here.
And now you come over. You been the, you know what I mean? Like,
First we thought he was just dancing, then he started moving.
All that talk.
I love it. I love it. You gotta love it.
Hey, he said you're a little bit fast. Let's go. Oh.
That's rude.
That's vindictive. That's vindictive. Let's go. Fair. Let's go.
This guy's good.
Oh, shit. That's some heavy feet.
I don't know what he's wearing, though. Is that a sports bra?
Oh, shit. Giving it.
This guy's name on it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, man.
Mo's an early favorite. Great finish.
All right, give me the finalists.
Oh,
Oh, he.
Better. Yeah. Congrats, Charlotte FC. You're doing something right over there.
Watch the finalists, real quick. Inside, outside. See?
He's 16 years old. 16.
Let's run a quick one since we're watching football. Ever see The Professor, Nick? Yeah, I've seen that one, Lord of the Pies. That white guy, basketballer, total freestyler, but he street balls too. He plays people he just meets on. I mean, that's the impression I get. And he's crazy.
That's what I run.
The Professor.
Hey, you tried to set him up. He got left.
Well, look at time rolling by so fast. How's your weekend looking, folks?
He got himself back in the game. You have to stop him out, though.
Hey, listen, Terrell, you might have some problems with this other 16-year-old.
You said give me the water bottle after I win. Space, guys.
Real ballers. Absolutely real ballers, mate. But anyways. This is America, not Europe, anchor baby. All right, let's do a quick one. Really fast. I don't even think we were going to take out the ball today. What was I saying? The SIM card. We got to get the SIM card right. I got to go to T-Mobile. Figure that out. What is this? Nick, did you see the video of IShowSpeed getting speared at the Royal Rumble? No, but that shout out the spear. Amazing. Speed. What's PSVR 2? Is that a VR thing, Lord of the Pies? You getting into VR? You gonna jump into the VR world? What about VR interests you? I hear the PSVR is pretty advanced. Oh, we're in fast. I think we're playing online too. We're up against somebody.
Tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that. Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
Yeah.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system
buddy, here we go.
Get control of the midfield because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front...
Is this too loud?
...need to dominate that central area.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Fernand Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe.
No.
Resting like that will help the cause.
Get him back. Oh, come on.
And a long way out. And that's easy peasy for the keeper.
I'm doing these dangerous passes.
Julian Riosson. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Oh my God, that was beautiful. That was absolutely freaking beautiful. Cammy K, thank you for the super chat. That was absolutely incredible.
action continues. Will there be a quick
Oh, he's
response
mad. Look,
from
he's going
Real?
for it. He's going straight in. Just 'cause he's trying to force a goal right at the get-go. And he might get it. He might get it. Oh, no. I should have shut him down. That's what I get. That's what we get.
So underway again here on the back of that leveler.
That's what we get, mate. It's just the way she closes.
Svensson. Brandt with it.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh, my.
I think it's fair to say
That
he
was
really
close.
should have been able to give the keeper a test from there.
We were watching soccer videos, and so we wanted to play a little one. Quick one, a little quick one.
Vinicius Junior.
See a mile coming a mile away.
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was
I
going
want
to
to
be
go
offside.
outside and play.
That's a poor decision to play that pass.
It's cloudy, though. Ding.
Oh,
oh.
That's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. And he's in.
Oh.
Incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
We're looking at Chad.
And there's the feed into the box. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Applying vigorous pressure. Oh, very effective
Scrappy.
play, and they might be onto something.
Somebody get the ball. Oh, no, I give it away.
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
Oh. Scrappy play.
Oh, great piece of individual skill. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois.
Okay. Thank you, Cammy. Thank you, everybody. Coming to a close. A couple things I gotta do. I cannot hang forever today.
Still dangerous.
We can hang out a little while longer.
Oh, breaking at
This
pace
guy's
is
going for
always
it.
a
Oh,
possibility.
no. Oh, no. Oh, he's one up. Whoever this freaking guy is. Good work, good work, good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Brandt. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Oh, no.
Pass under no real pressure. Adeyemi. Dortmund unable
Good
to
work,
keep
good
it.
work. Give me that.
Mbappe. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not.
What are you saying? Trying to resume here. Oh, we're back. Come on, come on, come on. No, that's offside.
Through beautifully. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And Carvajal untidy in possession there.
Give me that up. Again.
Attacking possibilities for Real. And the keeper stretching to deny him.
Who's playing here? Borussia Dortmund is the yellow team. That's me. It's a German team versus Real Madrid.
So it's going to be a goal kick here.
Real Madrid. I know a kid who went to go play for Real Madrid, like the youth team.
Rami Ben Sebaini. Brandt with it. Borussia Dortmund have given it away.
It's mine again. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. In with a chance.
Oh.
Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Super Nintendo. You could play a Soccer Godzilla.
Well, what a save that was from Kerbal.
I don't know if they've really advanced much, these soccer games. I don't know if they've advanced that much lately. Like the graphics, I'm sure, and stuff like that. But the gameplay, like, they do all this stuff. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go. Even did that. Less fun version of Rocket League. You mean the cars with the freaking rockets on their backs? And you play soccer like that? Yeah, it's definitely a little different than that.
Vinicius Junior. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. I think most fans.
Hey, Nicole. No, we couldn't go out. So we're just kicking it back here since couldn't get the IRL stream going. Impromptu here, kind of kicking it back, web exploring a bit with the folks. Doing those. Now we got into a little soccer game. No way. They just almost gave that to me. Now we got into a little bit of a FIFA soccer match. Come on, come on. Give me that. Give me that.
Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. It's a nice looking ball.
Oh, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Rocket League is a pretty big deal on Nit's Discord. No way. Check out the link in the description if you want to be part of the Discord. You're telling me the Rocket League goes down on the Discord? That's cool. Give me that, give me that, give me that.
Given away by Real Madrid.
No way.
Can he find the right pass? Teammates in the middle. Keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery.
Come on. One goal. Give it to me. Give it to me. I can smell it. It's coming.
Mbappe. Really good interception. France. Karim Adeyemi. Here's Gross. And Real come away with it.
The build up.
Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Pascal Gross. Felix Mecha.
Yes. No. Bad touch.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, breezing past him.
Yes. Top right corner. Delicious. The Discord is about 50% Rocket League, 40% Bible thumping, 10% people teasing Kale for being a Muslim. Is Kale a Muslim now? That was beautiful goal, mate. Beautiful goal, mate.
That's a great goal.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Rodrigo.
He's trying to do some tricks. You see that? Oh, he got past me though. No, never mind. Oh no, I almost messed that up so hard. That was crazy.
Well, Real are playing some good football here, and they certainly look a threat going forward, but they need to make it count fairly quickly.
Oh. That was almost crazy. Going crazy.
Very timely interception. Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
We were pressing him. Oppression.
The ball back with Real now. He's certainly not alone.
Get him out of here.
Timely intervention.
No! No! That's so unfair. It bounced off of him. He evened it up. That's okay. That's okay. It's an own goal. You see how it kind of bounced off in a funny way. It was a little cheap. It's okay.
Well timed tackle.
This guy's good. He's okay.
That's useful play.
Oh no.
Well, he hit it with authority.
We're losing recipes? What do you mean?
Elon.
Oh no.
And that's an important intervention.
What?
Might be onto something with that ball. Aimed towards Mbappe. Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
Oh, a little trick. Do you see that? A little funny. Just that little okay. Messed that up. Yes. Come on.
Great read there to intercept. Just 15 minutes remaining.
This guy's lagging or something?
Might work out. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Good weight on that pass. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What if
Oh! I don't know why I went tricksy with it. What was it?
Rodrigo. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. In position.
No.
Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity.
Wow.
Well, the ball back with Dortmund now.
It's going longer than I thought. Oh no. That was close.
Defensive resilience there. Elon.
Well, Real Madrid just couldn't get the lead there. Their play certainly deserved it, but will they get another chance before the end? That's the question.
Well, they're on the ball, and they just got to forget about that moment
Jeez.
of misfortune. Cross from Mbappe. They never quite had the header on the target. Felix Mecha. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Pascal Gross.
What? He's just standing there.
And with that,
okay, I guess that's it.
It
It was even Stevens, folks. We could call it on that one. Man, I want to go play. I want to go kick. I gotta go soon. Couple things I gotta go handle. Folks, I'm ending the calls. So, I gotta close that up. Thanks, Liesel. Appreciate it. Wow. No, wait, hold up. Yeah, Liesel, straight up. I think yet again, big thank you for the confies. Shut up, everything is fake. You don't know what you're talking about, man. I think that's it. I gotta go, folks. For real. I gotta get something handled. You understand? You guys find this image gross, by the way? There's this trend of seeing milk as gross, like having a disgust. New trend, concerning trend. Aaron. All right, folks. I got to go for real. Peace. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you Sunday. You know, we'll be back for more cool, you know, funky stuff here on alt streaming on this channel besides the show. But I'll be back Monday for American Anchor, baby, as we do. Take care, folks. Enjoy your weekend.